What is good, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. Another quick disclaimer for you before this video starts. In this first replay of me taking out the Leopard 1 here on Corellia Rain, I forgot to change my capture card settings, and it was recording the video at 6 megabits per second rather than 16 megabits per second. So if you notice that the video quality is slightly less as good in the first replay as compared to the second replay, then my bad. I'm an idiot. It's my fault. But hey man, I got my capture card set up working, and the quality is much better than the Xbox app that I was using to record my videos before. So hopefully you guys are going to enjoy and revel in the fact that we got some better quality videos to show you now. So anyway, this video, what it's about, it's all about sometimes you win some, sometimes you lose some, and that's exactly what I'm trying to display here. So we're here on Corellia. It is chucking it down with rain. I'm pushing up, about to get a shot into this T-54 lightweight, which we do. And now I'm going to push over to the rock on the left hand side to get cover from artillery. I took a shot at the I-7 on the move, but Leopard accuracy on the move isn't too hot. It's not the best tank for firing on the move whatsoever. The T-54 lightweight isn't paying attention, and neither is the I-7, so I take an aim into his rear armor and it goes straight through, just like a hot knife through butter. The T-54 lightweight gets a shot on me. I get another shot into the I-7 side armor, and I think at this point I push down to, oh no, Jack is going to push down and kill the T-54 lightweight, and I get the kill on the IS-7. So we're off to 3 hits with 3 assisted hits and 1 kill so far. And this game's going to get ultimately more interesting, I assure you. So now we command the hill, and well, it's about to get busy. Not all of their team have come to the hill, so me and Jack are pushing over to the other side of the hill, trying to stay hidden behind the bushes to get some spots up on the other side, because we're wondering where the rest of their team has gone. They surely must be on the other side of the map, and that is when Jack lights up a T-44. So I line my shot up, take a nice shot, and get a shot straight through his side armor. We're gonna do the same again here, and we did it blind, which makes it even better. I think we tracked him there as well. We may have just damaged a module, but the critical hit notification came up as well, so we either tracked him or we damaged the module or killed a crew member. Now I can't get a shot at him again here, so I'm just lining it up for when he's about to poke out again. Nicely done. 425 is a nice roll, and then Stang finishes the poor sod off with his M53-55. I just managed to dodge a shot and get behind the rock as I was spotted there, but now more things are popping up on that side of the map, so we're starting to understand that the rest of their team must have gone that way. 6 hits of damage so far, 2 critical hits, still on 3 assisted hits, but I'm instructing Jack to push into the low ground so that he can get the spots and I can sit on the ridge here and fire shots away at everyone that he's going to light up, because we're not receiving any threat from behind. There's nothing pushing up to the hill behind us. I think there was just an E-50 and some sort of TD there. So Jack lights up the T-30. I take a nice shot into his side armor and I track him as well. Swindle then manages to fire a shot into his side. We get another shot into him just before he disappears from being detected. There's a 3090 over there as well, but I don't have a shot into him, so I'm trying to get Jack to spot up the T-30 again so that either me or Swindle can finish him off. Now up to 3 critical hits and 8 hits of damage. This game is going good so far, but we're having to play patiently. We can't push out too far just in case the Waffle is camping their spawn. The AMX 3090 just got tracked by Swindle, and I managed to finish him off with the Leopard's pinpoint accuracy gun. 0.31 accuracy is a beautiful thing. The T-30 is spotted again, and he's pushing back. Managed to get the kill on him as well. So 10 hits of damage, 4 critical hits, and 3 kills. Now, I'd be pretty happy with the game ending here. You know, it's not an amazing game, but it's okay. And well, Scriptix ripped that waffle, which was indeed camping the spawn, and that is exactly the reason why I couldn't push into the lower ground, because my camo is not as good as Jack's. But that waffle got absolutely obliterated, which is, you know, always fun to see. You know, I thoroughly enjoy that. Now that nothing is popping up on the other side, I decide to swap to focusing my attention to this side of the hill again. As I noticed that the Foch is coming around, we get a shot straight into his side armor, which damages his ammo rack. Now I know I've got the gun depression to let him come to me here, and we get a shot straight through the cupola, or the big bar on the top of his tank, which is indeed a weak spot. I thought he may get a shot of me as he crested the hill there, but he didn't seem to have enough, maybe because we damaged his ammo rack, but we managed to finish him off anyway. That is the 4th kill of the match and our 13th damaging hit. Pushing around the corner, get lit up, but unluckily for that Tiger 2, I managed to track him, but I think he repaired it. So, but I get the spotted damage as well. So we're now up to 5 assisted hits through spotting, 14 actual hits, 4 kills and 7 critical hits. So we've done a nice amount of work this game. The Tiger 2 is going to run away. I'll push around the corner, take a shot at him and don't get spotted. That's another shot into his side armor. Are we going to be able to finish him off? We're going to need to push up, because Swindle manages to get the kill with his T49 dart gun. And now it's just 2 artillery left, a T30 and an STB-1. So let's go and find some more things to kill. I'm going to push up the hill, hopefully not get hit by artillery here. It was the STB-1 that lit me up. So I'm going to hide behind the big rock so as not to get splashed or, you know, killed by artillery, because they had 2 M53-55s on their team, and you guys should be well aware of just how balanced those tanks are. The STB lights me up again. I wasn't really sure how he did that, because I mean, I'm behind the rock here and out of his vision, but I just poke enough for him to get a shot into me. The artillery is about to take a shot to try and splash my rear armor, but he does miss, I do believe. There you go, yeah, he missed. He hit the rock instead, or the ground just in front of it. So now that the artillery has fired, I'm going to safely assume that I can push up. Okay, I take a shot from the STB, but because I was spotting him, Stang lands a big artillery shell on that guy's head, and he's no longer feeling like popping out to take shots at me, and I got the assisted damage for it as well, which is very nice. Now this was an annoying moment, popping up to take a shot at the M53. Like I said, the other artillery takes a shot at me and misses as well, but like I said, the Leopard gun isn't the best at shooting when you've just been on the move. We take one of the M53s out, and then Swindle finishes the other one. So we missed the first shot on the M53-55 because it hit his gun, because the dispersion values aren't too good for the Leopard 1. But let's see how we did for the game. So 4,570 experience, 5 tanks destroyed, 6,119 damage, 17 penetrations, 2,507 assisted damage. We managed to get the high caliber medal, a first class mastery badge. I've only got 1 mark of excellence on the Leopard 1 right now, and we picked up the sniper medal too, which is always a nice addition. And well, a Leopard should be able to get a sniper medal pretty easily with that accurate gun. But that is all for the first replay. We will move into the second one now, and I will catch you guys there. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the second battle. We are here on Steps Sandstorm. Now, I just need to let you guys know that we actually won this game, so even though the video is called Win Some, Lose Some, I actually won both games, but I consider that I lost this game because I died, and I could have had a way better game than what actually happened. But you guys are going to see the circumstances of that in a not so long amount of time. But I'm here on Steps Sandstorm, and I'm taking out the E-50M once again with my friends that I was playing with on the night. So we're pushing over to the left hand side of the map, a place where I very much like to go when I'm in a medium tank, a place that is very good for medium tanks. Even if you don't, you know, it's good if you have a medium tank with gun depression, but if you have a medium tank like the E-50M that has gun depression off the sides, it can be very, very useful as well. And hopefully you guys are going to see that in this video with what I do here. So the M41 Brazil has pushed up and spotted a Chieftain and Leopard 1. I'm going to try and get a shot at the Leopard here, which I managed to do. And it's just ridiculous. I mean, this is why Sandstorm is quite ridiculous, because I am... How far away am I from it? I'm 216 meters away from this Chieftain, and he can't spot me. And I'm getting all the spotted damage for this, as well as taking him out right there as well. So we hit the Leopard once. We just didn't have the reload time to hit him again, but then we managed to take out the Chieftain and get the spotting damage for it. Unfortunately bounced off the lower plate of the STI that poked up there. I don't really know what happened, but like I said, as you can see, I'm lighting all these targets up, and as they get hit, I'm getting all the assisted. So, trying to take out the STI again, aim for the side of his turret. Stang slaps him with a big artillery shell, and then I finish him off by sticking another round through the side of his turret. We let up a 50B. We didn't manage to pen his cupola there, and we did take a hit from an E-100 as well in the process. There's another STI pushing across, so we get a shot. I don't even know where that shot went, but I wasn't even sure. I really thought that that would have penned him, but it just disappeared. E-100 is cresting the ridge, so I track him. Inform my teammates that he is tracked, especially Stang in the artillery, because I definitely want him to be dropping shells on a big bad boy like the E-100, but I can't hit the STI right now. I do have shots in him just then, but we are bouncing his cupola, and I think I take another shot at his cupola and it bounces, but again I noticed the E-100 is poking up. I go for the shot on the STI because he's the only available target, but we do bounce the cupola once again. He was at a rather strange angle. I think the cupola probably would have been at an angle where I couldn't pen there anyway. So moving up to take a shot at the U100. Took a shot on the move, didn't pay off unfortunately. Pushing down up to the STI, unfortunately couldn't save my teammate, but I do manage to get an ammo rack penetration on the STI right there, which is basically going to mean that I'm going to be able to shoot him before he can shoot me, and we go straight through his lower plate and finish him off. So now we have to deal with the M103 and the Object 704 around the corner, but as I was concentrating on that, the E100 pushes over. I try and take a shot at him, but the E5 was just in the way, so he's going to push again, get a shot into his lower plate and damage his engine. He bounces me. I'm getting more assisted hits right there, which is just lovely. I don't know why the 704 and the M103 didn't push around and shoot me, but I will take my luck where I can get it. The Object 704 backs up. We get a good shot into his frontal plate whilst he is reloading, trying to track the M103 here, which we managed to do, but then this is the part where the game sucks. I damaged the M103's ammo rack and track him, but something like this tank should most definitely be in the game, because this guy basically realized that his team was losing and thought, you know what, I'm gonna go and YOLO over that hill, and it doesn't matter if I lose this game because I'm still gonna have 3,000 damage done from one clip. It's a perfectly balanced tank. It should most definitely be in the game. So I finish my session in this game with 11 hits of damage, 14 assisted hits of, well, yeah, that's spotting damage, 14 assisted spotting damage hits, and 6 critical hits, 4 kills, 3 enemies spotted, and 2 tracking assisted hits. So now the game is ultimately left down to my teammates, who are derping around in their perfectly balanced TDs and actually balanced light tanks. But I'm going to quickly fast forward to the results page so that you guys can see how I got on, and we will pick up from there. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's see how we did in that battle. We racked up 4,836 experience, 4 enemy tanks destroyed, 3,657 damage done, 11 penetrations, 3 enemy tanks detected, just shy of 5,500 damage assisted, and 1,050 damage blocked. We only got a first class mastery badge because the E-50M is a pig, and I'm on 2 marks of excellence right now, but that game could have been so much more, and I'm so salty that it wasn't. But that is World of Tanks in a nutshell. You win some and you lose some, and that is the theme of today's video. I hope you guys did enjoy. I will catch you in the next one, and until then, peace out.